Marketing today on mobile is quite different than before, where you would create your own content and then measure maybe how that ad performed. Now a campaign creates hundreds of thousands of pictures and you pretty much let it live its life. Mobile is pretty much in the center of everything today. 60% of all our visits are coming from mobile traffic already, which means that pretty much we start, of course, creating the experience and the content for mobile, and then we transfer it over to desktop computers or the experience. But it's pretty much you start with the mobile and then you end with what's left over. Customers today use multiple channels. You jump between a messaging service, then you into Instagram, then you want to connect on your laptop when you come at home. So I think the real experience is really how you make sure that the content or how customers can access you is really fluid between all the different channels. The main advantages, of course, is that you reach people when they want to be reached versus only reaching people when they're sitting in front of a desktop computer. So for me, it's really about being more personal and being more interactive with the customer. All marketing is about listening to your customers. And you can't really decide that this is where you can interact with us anymore. You really need to do it the other way around, which is that we need to be present where our customers are present. So therefore we follow and we will start seeing how we can use a new channel. For example, maybe Snapchat will be a good channel for us to interact with the customer because it will feel more natural to them. The main benefit is really about being able to access the customers more. And what we really want to do is put Wizz Air in their pocket so that you always have Wizz Air with you when you travel. I think what we learned mostly is that it's really about optimizing the content for a mobile audience and for the smaller screen, trying to make it easier, faster, simpler. It's really about the details, the interaction with the customer. But at the end of the day, it's not a one idea will fix it all. It's really about an ongoing developing. You'll do it and learn it and then try it and then do it again. For us, the big transition has been very much about still pictures in the beginning. Then it went over to some small GIFs, small movements, and now it's really all about video. We see customers share more videos, they share much more content, and we have to do the same. We have about 2.6 million customers today on Facebook. It's growing every single week. We're overtook most of the low-cost airlines in Europe, and we have maybe 10, 15 other airlines to go until we reach #1 in the world. So we're hopeful at some point, but you know, it's quite natural for us. We have a younger customer than most other airlines who are more fluent in social media, who are more fluent in digital. They demand more of us. They're the ones who are leading the development. We're kind of tagging on and following them and really seeing where it goes from here. I think all type of artificial intelligence is going to be interesting in the future. Marketing and customer service is really automating a lot of the features where you might not need a manual interaction. Provides also lower costs, which in turn allows us to sell cheaper tickets to customers. But I think you can also control quite a lot of the experience, and as artificial intelligence becomes smarter and better, I think it's going to just go through the whole line of all the service and marketing elements. We sell all our tickets online through wizzair.com, so pretty much the end result is if it provides additional revenue if customers end up to book. But then you have softer values such as how it's shared on Instagram, if it's shared in general in social media. I think that's probably the softer value that you try to create, really what kind of, how the content reacts. You know, marketing today on mobile is quite different than before, where you would create your own content and then measure maybe how that ad performed. Now a campaign creates hundreds of thousands of pictures and you pretty much let it live its life.